Hello and welcome back to Tomb Raider with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, we are still here deep within the Temple of the Cat, and I'll say it, this area actually looks really gorgeous. Seriously, in not the HD version, the remastered version. So yeah, so in the distance you probably saw a switch. However, I believe there may be a mummy running around here. I'm not sure if I'm right. Yeah. Well, anyway, that being said, I'm gonna equip the magnums on Lara just to be on the safe side, and indeed make my way over there. This is hard to tell where they are here from the thing. If you are playing the game, you'll probably hear the groans if they're in the distance. The noise. Seriously, I can't do it any justice, mind. So instead, I am going to mess up. And maybe pull that switch in the corner. But first, I am going to do not that. A running jump, I was going to say, over to the ammo there, and indeed pick it up. And then not much else I can do from here. Lara cannot get over that sand mound, so I'm just going to jump over there and get to the switch. Why not? Have a jump there and indeed pull said switch. Indeed, that seems to have awoke a very annoying mummy. So indeed, yeah. I want to try and get him from here. In fact, there's two mummies. Yeah. Again, the main reason I'm jumping is because I don't want to fall down. Though I do at some point, and right there, the mummy just actually really lunged for me there. Seriously, what an annoying undead monster. But that being said, let's get down here. Don't know if I can see the mummy here, but okay, it's up there. In fact, that's three mummies. Okay, is this going to be like Atlantis all over again? Because I don't want that, seriously. Not a fan of that. Stop mauling me, mate, seriously. Jump out your seat and jump around, jump up and get down. Yeah, I'll get that. Stop. Maybe I should have used the shotgun, although the shotgun has its own problems. Yes, it's good in close quarters, but not great. Okay, I am going to go for the shotgun, and seriously, you're making me waste my medipacks there, you stupid mummies. And also, you can't aim very well with the shotgun when they're right up and close to you. So much so, I actually restarted there. Long story short, I pretty much blasted a load of them with the Uzis. I don't know if there are any left, but, yeah. If there is one left, then fine. I'll probably hear him screeching in the corner. Yep, there he is. There he is, screeching about like a madman. Finally, he goes down, and then what I want to do from here, having pulled that switch, is go over to the right and, well, let's see. I think that's Uzi ammo, but I'm not sure. Probably is, knowing me. So, let's see. Anything else in these alcoves? I don't think so. So, yeah. This place I do like, actually. So, was that a boulder up there? I hope not. I'm tired of dealing with boulders in this game. Even though there'll be a lot more in Tomb Raider 2, I know that, but, yeah. And there are those giant cat eyes staring at me. Seriously. And what else? Nothing much else. I may well save here and then go on, because that is how it works, really. And then roll. Now, I don't know if no, I don't think so. But I'm back in the room with all of the cat statues, basically. I'm just going around for no reason. Seriously. So, let's see. That door's locked. So we can't go through there. You'd think you would because I pulled that switch, but Obviously, I was wrong. So that being said, go through, Lara, and see if I pulled that switch. Because I might not have done. But usually I did, because all of them mummies were there, so maybe I did trigger them, who knows. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if I pulled the switch. I probably did know that I triggered all those mummies, but who knows. And I can't jump into one corner either. So, okay, yeah, the switch is down, meaning I have triggered that thing. What am I missing, game? What am I missing? Because that ain't fun. And if I head to the left, nothing there. What about the right? Is there anything on... Ah, there is a passageway there. But it would be the left if I were facing towards where I came on. Now we're in this rather golden-looking area. Really nice, actually. A lot more spacious and bright than most of the other things I've seen in this level. So there's the exact opposite of that dark room we were in towards the beginning of the level. Keep in mind there's something down there that will burn Lara. It has the same effects as the lava, basically. So I don't want that. And nice view there, camera. Can we please get back to our adventurers, shall we? Yeah, and there's another mummy there. No thanks, mate. I do not want to play with you. And to the point where I actually fell to my death. Oh well. That's what I get for playing with a mummy. Okay, let's try running over here because... Nope, that didn't work. What I was trying to aim for there was the ledge down on the right there, but obviously it didn't work. Even that didn't work. I don't think healing myself would have helped either with a medipack, but who knows. Right, I'm gonna see where that mummy comes from. There he is! The son of an Imhotep. Seriously. Unfortunately, we're not Brendan Fraser, because that would be cool if we were playing Where's Brendan Fraser? Seriously. I don't care what anyone says, I love Brendan Fraser. Seriously. Even if he is a bit more obese, he's still got the charisma. Anyway, that being said, okay, no, I didn't want to go that way. Let's see, what view do I want here? Okay, that's no good either. Okay, walk back a bit and jump. Okay, fine. Land on the thing, that works. Just so long as you're careful. And then, let's see, there is, the easiest ledge to reach would be the one on the right of the giant pillar there. I'm right into a spike pit. Ouch. Okay, fall down there, absolutely. Is there anything down there? Just a slope. But there is an easy way to get down rather than, well, you know. Well, that was annoying. Try again. Okay, drop down, absolutely. And then to the next one. What I should have really done is do a running jump over to the other one, but whatever. If I was gonna go that way, and panning the camera out does not help. Yes, it makes for nice views and everything if you're watching it on YouTube. Keep in mind this game was made like 9 years before YouTube, but still, I guess, works. And then, there we go. Anyway, that being said, walk back. And, no, I do not want to... What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck am I doing because... Well, Spike Pit! Yep, Spike Pit. Okay, doing a running jump is going to be a pain in the ass here. Seriously. Going backwards ain't great either. And there's no room for Lara to go beneath that block there with the giant cat face on it. Yes, the staring cat face is going to stare into my soul, seriously. Okay, well, get on top of the cat block there. Let's see. Because this place is a mess. Yeah, it's beautiful to look at, but still. Okay. I'm going to do a running jump over to the right there. I don't think I'll succeed in getting over there, but... Oh, no, I did it. And over here is some more ammo. Namely for the Uzis. Now, be careful. Down there's a spike pit. If I'd have fell right through there, what happened there? You can't grab there, Lara. What, you got oil on your hands or something? Seriously? What are you doing, Lara? What are you doing? Okay, move back a bit and standing jump. Because a running jump won't do anything here. Right. That being said, move around. And, not that one. Let's go to the left here. And jump. And then go back up there. Either that or go down. Be wary of the spike pit, of course. And then double up nothing. It looks like we are going up. Fortunately, Lara cannot shimmy around corners like in Tomb Raider 4, The Last Revelation, but in here there is another switch that opens a door somewhere, which I don't know where that was. Seriously, I do not know where that door was. Complicating things on a already very tough level again. But apparently we now have I don't know if that was supposed to happen, but it did happen. So yay. Right. I'll go back down because there may be a bit more to this than I thought. There's a platform in the middle of the area. Lara can't shimmy at the moment, so we're going to have to be careful. There is nothing... Okay, there is something beneath there. And then there's an area off to the right. Also, this rather greenish-looking area. Now, that's a slope. I wonder if a boulder will come down there. Let's see. More Uzi ammo here. And then, let's see if I'm right and it summons a boulder. And a large medipack there. And then, yeah, I'll roll and do nothing. Absolutely. Has the boulder come yet? I don't know, but I'm going to save you in case the boulder squishes me. Right, there we go. And, yeah, right on cue, a boulder, and could not avoid that one, I don't think. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!